As soon as you catch a werewolf, meet me in the cave across the bay. I hate to miss the fun of the hunt, but I have to prepare the cave for our reluctant guest. What of it? Don't you have some werewolves to go find? Fair enough. All right, here's the dark truth. I'm related to Falchu. He's my ancestor. Every day, my family and I live with the shame of the horrors he inflicted on the world. And now he's back. So I hunt werewolves, and I kill them. Falchu died a long, long time ago. He was summoned back from the dead. I want to find out who to blame for that. You can read. If that was a joke, I don't think it was very funny. Go capture me a werewolf. I got things to do.
Goodbye, my friend.
There's an urgent task for you.
I'm tired of defending this backwater. There's work to be done in Camlorn and... Oh, sorry. I thought you...
Ah, right. That's not what I expected to hear. We did capture a werewolf at Camlorn. For a little while, anyway. My battle mage Lexi did it. Yeah!
Did it. Let's find another one. I haven't. Mud crabs. Now we need another werewolf. It worked! Well, that should hold the ugly cur. Take the werewolf to the cave. I'll tell Sergeant Armoyle it worked. You caught one. Good. Let's get him into the circle. I'll create a link between the three of us. We'll be able to see into the werewolf's past, and hopefully into Falchu's past as well. The connection between offspring and sire is strong.
Now the legendary werewolf lord shall fulfill Molag Bol's true purpose. Arise, minion! Arise from the dead.
I serve no one, rich man.
Serve or suffer, cur. I have bound you to my will. Glenumbra's destruction is your only goal.
Today I submit to you, Ankov. But one day soon, I will rip out your heart and eat it whole.
Empty boasts from Molag Bol's newest slave. Come, Falchu. We have business to attend to.
So, it was Angoff. I thought I smelled the stench of true evil. You saw what I saw. In order to stop Falchu for good, we need to put an end to Angoff. A tall order, but it's not...
Fools. Your Duke has been blessed with Hircine's curse. He will destroy everything he loves. You have failed. Angoff has sealed your fate.
The Duke was infected? I was afraid of that, but I hoped I was wrong. I've been keeping an eye on him in case... the change. Falchu has been ahead of me every step of the way. This failure falls on my head, but we can resolve this here and now. I need to... We're wasting time. I need to die so you can take my blood. If administered in time, the blood of the Master can cure his spawn. You know I'm Falchu's descendant. If the Duke drinks my blood, he'll be cured of the curse. Damn it! I hope your noble attitude doesn't get everyone else killed. All right. I guess I'll stay alive long enough to see this through. Let's go.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
I'm sorry. I should have told you. I thought I could fight it off. I was wrong. Yes, I quite understand. I ask but one favor. Let me say farewell to my wife and daughter. They're just inside. It will only take a moment. Then you can do what you must. Why, you heartless. I'll never see my family again.
That was unexpected. Why did you change your mind? You really are an old softy. Well, I've got him. I think. Normally, I'd never keep a werewolf as a pet. But in this case, perhaps you're right. If we can cure the Duke, that would certainly be better than killing him. I'm sure Falchu would call mercy a weakness, but I think it shows strength of character. We're going to need such strength in the days ahead. Falchu's already been brought back to life once. We need to make sure that can't happen again. The Duke had Mages Guild researchers working on that problem. They're trying to find out how Falchu originally died. If you want to help, they're at Glenumbra Moors. The battle site will...
A messenger? From Aldcroft, by any chance? What news from there? We heard reports that Camlorn refugees had inundated the town. That's good. Losing Camlorn was bad enough. Meanwhile, we've made significant progress here. Our research is finally beginning to yield results. The ghosts of the Alessian army still haunt this place. It's been an age since the Battle of Glenumbra Moors raged here, yet the spirits linger. Falchu, the beast that ravages Camlorn. He fought and died here. We want to know what happened all those years ago. Then, Sarvith, our master of Incunabula, hopes to evoke a vision that shows us the events surrounding Falchu's death. We're collecting the most powerful historic artifacts to use as focus objects. The spirits are making the task difficult, however. The generals of the Alessian army played a vital part in the Battle of the Glenumbra Moors. Their weapons, if still intact, would suffice, I think. If you manage to get your hands on the weapons, find Sarvith. He knows what to do from there. Falchu wasn't called the Invincible General for nothing. You can cut him, bash him, fill him full of arrows. He just keeps coming. We must discover how they stopped him and ended this ancient war. I could tell you the basic story, but if you want a deeper understanding, you need to ask our lore master, Dalina. She's up on the tower observing the movement of the spirits.
No Direni shall get past these gates. Do you understand me?
They think they have an advantage, do they? Ha! Wait until their plan crumbles around them. Set it ablaze! sure these orders circulate among the troops. They need to be prepared for what's to come.
It's true. Falchu is tall as a tree, with claws like great swords.
Yes, he breathed fire and ate wood, armor and all. I've heard it all before.
Bagroon here claims that the threat Falchu poses has been greatly exaggerated. Poor fool wouldn't know a moth from a mammoth. Ah, the focus objects. These would do very nicely. Let me just, I don't think that was supposed to come off. Well, these swords are pretty beat up. I'm sure we'll still have plenty of material for the ritual, though. If all goes well, we'll be able to peer into the past. Hopefully see what happened to Falchu. Find out how the Durenis were able to defeat the Alessians so long ago. And if something goes wrong, well, then we shall see what we shall see. Of course, we'll be using the amalgamated essence of the past, focused with these ancient weapons, to open a sort of window into history. Follow me. Now we may finally learn how Falchu was defeated.
And maybe we'll find out how tall the Horker really was.
Listen to me. You must listen.
Giuliano's little teapot! We did it, I think. The spell worked better than I anticipated. We didn't just create a window into the past, we opened a door. The very air ripples with temporal disturbance. Somewhere nearby, a door into history stands open. All we need to do... A fragment from the past, I think. Something that was pulled forward with the spell. Let's hope that was all we pulled forward. Someone brave and rash enough has to actually step through the door we opened. I'm too valuable to get lost in the past, and Bagroon would probably change history with all his usual bumbling about. Ask Grala what she thinks we should do.
We heard a scream, and then ripples of They were supposed to cast a simple divination spell, nothing more. Sarvith wasn't supposed to... I don't like this. Time magic shouldn't... Examine the ripples. See if there really is a doorway of some kind out there. And keep an eye out for anything else out of the ordinary. Who knows what they...
Seek to see into the past. I can guide you. I can show you how Fao Chu met his death. If Fao Chu has risen, then he must die again. Go to the crypt. I'll meet you there and show you how to discover the secret you seek. I remember this place. It all started here on the day of the final battle. We gave up everything to kill Fao Chu. I'll be damned if I just let him come back to life and curse the world again. I'm here because the one I loved gave up everything that day to save his people. This armor is your key to the past. It belonged to my beloved and was buried in this place of honor. It was my beloved's hand that cut Fao Chu down. You'll relive the last moments of the battle. You'll take the place of my beloved. Experience the fall of Fao Chu as it happened. But be careful. You can affect events. Whatever you do, you won't just see a vision of the past. You'll live through it. What you do may change the destiny of those around you. This is a terrible burden to carry, but it's the only way to get the information you seek. When you're ready. Oh, this armor brings back such memories. Now get dressed. There's much to see, and the connection to the past won't last long. It was a violent, bloody time. The Alessians were on a holy crusade to purge every Mer who occupied this land and called it home. They destroyed anything with even the smallest connection to magic. Would you stand by while those who didn't deserve to die were judged by religious zealots? Unless I strongly misjudged you, I think not. We did what was right, and we would do it again. Wise, kind, courageous. Everything one could want from a constant companion. But you'll see, when Fao Chu dies, the armor will eject you from the past. You'll return unharmed to the here and now. Yes. There you are, my love. I was starting to worry about you. Why do you linger, my love? Commander Parmian rallies the troops for the final assault. You're his best officer and... Did that blow to your head rattle your senses? We're on the verge of turning the tide, and we'll launch the strike against Fao Chu's headquarters soon. Come, my love. We have work to do. The Alessian orders, of course. They're crucial. We captured the messenger, but not before he handed the orders off. We need to search enemy soldiers until we can retrieve them. We can't have the Alessians surprise us when we're this close to victory. Do what you have to do and find those orders. Then find me at camp. We need to talk.
There you are, my knight. Did you recover the orders? Excellent. You're a credit to the Dureni Guard. Now we can prepare a proper counterattack to the upcoming Alessian assault. They won't know what hit them. You should show the... Yes, he surprised us all. We weren't expecting the last king of a dying people to show up on the field of battle. But what? Nonsense. Alana can handle it. If these orders are any indication, I need you to lead our defense.
I know you wanted to go after I appreciate your concern, my love. But how? He's just a man, my love. I'll stick my sword in him a few times until he drops. Then I'll... Later, my love. I'll tell you all about it after the battle. No need to distract you.
A Breton fighting for the Dureni. Somewhat surprising, though not unheard of considering the current circumstances. Wait a moment. That armor. I've heard stories about you. They say you fight as if Auriel himself blessed you. The situation unfolding upon the battlefield is telling enough. These orders only confirm my suspicions. The Alessians plan to slip past your defenses to use the Dureni magic of your armor to spot the covert shadow scouts before they can do any significant damage. Then dispatch them with extreme These old Aeliad eyes see many things. Everyone in this yard, for example, radiates an aura of life force. But not you. Your aura's missing. I can't tell if you're not truly alive, or you just don't belong. I've never seen magic like this before. Perhaps, perhaps not. But this is neither the time nor the place for this conversation. We shall meet again, and then we shall see what we shall see. But now we have a battle to win.
We make our final stand here. The Alessians are rabble and their numbers mean nothing. This land is ours and we intend to keep it. Today, Falchu and the Alessians meet their end at our hands. Today we celebrate our victory.
Foul Chew's headquarters. We were ambushed, surrounded. Alana and the others...
There were too many of them. They tore us apart. Captain, I have bad news. Commander Parmian decided to accompany us, but it was a trap. We expected to find Falchu. I'm afraid there isn't much time. We expect Falchu to launch a full-scale... It's a tough choice. I think there are enough of us left alive to go after Falchu, but we also need to rescue Alana. This isn't an easy choice, I know. I don't envy you. But whatever you decide, we're with you. Very well, Captain. I'll send one of our soldiers with you. She'll meet you inside.
Put those damn fires out. It's time to wipe out all traces of those Durrani. Your puny weapons are no match for my fangs and claws. More Durrani! Put an end to these pests now! Put those damn fires out. It's time to wipe out all traces of your puny weapons are no match for my fangs and claws.
Use the fire.
More Durrani! Put an end to these pests now! Put those damn fires out. It's time to wipe out all traces of those Durrani. Your puny weapons are no match for my fangs and claws. More Durrani! Put an end to these pests now! Burn it!
afraid of the flames.
It can't end like this! Oh, not like this!
Return to your time. You learn that Falchu's weakness is fire. Use that knowledge well.
Ha! It worked! I knew it! Into the past and back again! The ancient armor, it drew you into the past, but we knew it was temporary. You belong here, my friend. Fire! Of course! That makes all kinds of sense! Quickly, report your findings to Grala. She needs to hear what you've learned.
You're back. According to the legends, when the nameless soldier killed Falchu, the armor shattered. She was killed, but her sacrifice was worth it, both in the past and in the present. Fire! Of course! That makes perfect sense. The beast can't stand against. Now we know Falchu's weakness. We must share this knowledge with Camlorn. If you go north, you should be able to catch up with the Lion Guard forces. Find an officer and tell him what we learned, knowing Falchu's...
I will call forth someone more worthy of your strength. Pointless. 10 anchors drop for each that is disabled.
First we lost Camlorn, then they turned back our offensive. Another wild theory. That's the third one today. Just don't get in the way. We've got enough trouble. If you can fight, and you know the difference between a Breton's head and a werewolf's arse, Good. Help Shazar clear a path. Work with Shazar to cut a gap through those werewolves. We'll follow and take back. I'd love to hear your theories. But it won't mean anything if we don't take this camp back first. We need to be able to...
I won't just stand here and watch our people die. Get General Gautier to give me... Ah, you sweet-tongued devil. That's what I like to hear. Make the werewolves pay! Lion Guard, hold your ground! Let's finish this! We made it. Get in there and find General Mondin. I'll signal the others to move in.
These cursed werewolves. How in oblivion did you get in here? Gautier's retaken the camp? You must have led quite a charge. Tell him I have...
The camp is ours. Good. Now for our battle plan. We need to take and hold the city courtyard. Very well, spit it out. What's your theory? Intriguing. At least that makes... We can't hold the courtyard unless...
Can I help you?
My store may be the...
Jera, Dekepa, Jejota. Jera, Dekepa, Jejota. Tade, Dekepa, Ta. Tade, Oru, Ta.
I came to Vivek.
Jejor, Deteri, Ta. Jode, Denis, Ta. Jora, Kaderi, Ta. Jera, Mako, Ta.
Vivek City.
Jejora, Mako, Jejota. Jode, Makoma, Ta. Tade, Makoma, Ta. Hurade, Oko, Ta.
Ah, nothing says...
Notade, Taderi, Denata. Jora, Oko, Denata. Nade Makomata. Jaira de Kepa de Nata. Jaira de Kepa de Nata. Jejora Deni de Nata.
Can you believe there was a spy in the... Ah, nothing says...
There's no excuse for not...
Prices have never been better.
Yeah!
We made it in, thanks to you. With the gate locked, You're looking at them. We're all that's left. We can hold this position, but we don't have enough... We're bringing in more troops, but that will take time. We sent word to Aldcroft for reinforcements. I'll take anything. My son Darien serves as captain of the Camlorn Guard. We've heard that there's still a contingent. Darien carries the master key to the city gates.
If we retake Camlorn today, it will be because of you. But keep your wits about you. If Darian's still alive, his friend Alanon will be with him. Alanon can be difficult to deal with, but he's the best alchemist I know. With a few final ingredients, yes. My...
What brings you to our pleasant little city? The war? The blood? That's the first good news I've heard today. But if you're here to take me to my father... In all seriousness, I'm not doing anything before we find a safe refuge for the civilians hiding in... The inn's locked up tight and the innkeeper was killed trying to reach us. Get the key from the body and enter the inn. Then shine a signal light. I'll rally the civilians and get them to safety. We'll talk about Mike. When the werewolves attacked, the damn bloodthorns appeared inside the city. It was as if they'd been here all along. If they didn't start out that way, that's certainly the case now. A marriage made in oblivion.
Just tell me I'll pull through.
Are you injured? No? Then stop. Now don't ask me to guarantee that this antidote will work. Felt you in a church? Certainly not. But I could do it at the inn. That's Darian.
Get the injured inside. Anyone who can still stand, guard the doors.
Darien talks of nothing but... What do you think I've been doing here? Making soup?
And here we are at the inn, all... not quite.
How bad does it look?
Everyone.
I have to get out of here. Get somewhere safe.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
My courage has fled. What happened? Where am I?
The good news is I do indeed. You were too sick. Take one of... Oh, we can give you...
Who dares trespass in my city? Find them! Kill them! Bring me their bones!
Keep watch. I won't be long.
I lit the signal fire. Let's move on. Keep watch. I won't be long. I lit the signal fire. Let's move on. Watch. I won't be long. Keep watch. I won't be long.
Begone, Angoff. I did your bidding. You dare challenge me? Prepare to feel my wrath.
Watch it! There's your target! Ignite! Draw back! And release!
The fire shall not destroy me again!
You did it. You killed Falchu. Yes, my friend, but you turned the tide. We had all but lost the war before you came and showed us the way to victory. My son may know more than me on that matter. My only guess is that they sought to break the Lion Guard. Yes, throughout Glenumbra, the Lion Guard is spread thin. And without King Casimir's full support, I'm not sure if we'll be able to deal with it at all. Of course, if I had a few more like you, we might. We rebuild. Of course, we still need to deal with Falchu's master. But tomorrow is another day, and we should relish this victory.
I didn't know Gloria was involved in all this. She does make wading through werewolves look pretty good, though, don't you think? Maybe she and I can get together later, share a bottle of wine, find a quiet corner where we can compare. I wanted to thank you, personally. We might have been able to retake Camlorn eventually, but it wouldn't have been quick, and it certainly wouldn't have been pretty. I'm resigning from the Camlorn Guard. Never did like being stuck in one place for too long. Once this Angoff thing is finished, maybe I'll travel for a while, see exotic lands, exotic women, drink exotic wine. Oh, and cheese. I love cheese. And what are you going to do? Anyway, my job here is done. My father will take good care of the city. I'm not one for building things. First one to reach Angoff buys the first bottle of wine. But in all sincerity, thanks for helping us. You really are an inspiration, and I should know, seeing as I'm pretty inspirational myself. I'm going to make sure these people are taken care of before I leave. I had a drink with him earlier today. Discussed our favorite. A squad of Lion Guard soldiers headed north to track him down. There's been no word from them.